Hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy. Hope you're having a great day today. It is super windy, so I apologize in advance if this audio in the video is a little rough. But today I have a really cool treat to bring to you. This beautiful W990 sold to the fine folks at Recycle West. Thank you so much for the business and the long-standing friendship and business relationship that we have. Let's get into what we're looking at today. All right, so I hope I don't blow away here, and I hope the audio is not too terrible. I'll try and shield the mic as best as I can. But this is a beautiful W990 day cab set up to haul these brand new trailers with this brand new truck. So this truck here, it's a 2025 W990 day cab. It's sitting on a 231-inch wheelbase. And let's just go up front here. We have this Herd road train moose bumper on it. And so we got the lower rake and the horizontal bars. Some of the cool things that were done different on this truck, we've obviously modified the bumper, changed that after the fact. We put in some vinyl over top of the turn signal just to kind of give that headlight a little bit more of a sleek look to it. First truck that was done like that was for Jade, and kind of copied that for these guys here. Same thing on the air intake. So this air intake, we put the vinyl over top of the air intake just to kind of break up the chrome so it's not as much. Really like how this turned out. So this is unit G4009, big G. And obviously we got the decals on the door here for Recycle West. This truck will be operating in the Calgary, Alberta region. And we added these stacks here. So those are the stove tops. Looks really cool. So those are 42s. And up above we have the discos or beacons. And we have a 12 gauge visor and the LED lights up top as well. So this is sitting on a 14.6 front axle with a wide track on 24.5 rubber. And we got the high polished rims, the Alcoas. We put the rubber fender flares over top of the front end here. And we have the checker plate battery box. It does come standard with this chrome over top of this little gap here. So that's standard with the with that stainless. Did the polished fuel tanks and polished def cover over top of that, and also the 7-inch fuel tank straps right here. We have painted black frame, and then the rear ends, we got 11R24s back here as well, aluminum polished rims. As far as the rear axles, we have a 4:30 ratio, and it has the Dana 46, the D46 172Ps, HPs, the heavy housing with an oil pump, and that there is heavy duty, good to haul, these brand new Super Bs right here, side dumpers. We did the full catwalk as much as we could here. We got 6 feet rather, sorry, of the deck plate, and LED lights in the back of the cab. Did a sliding window from the factory and the dark tint, and all the air lines, etc. are all hooked up right there like so. Let's walk around the other side, show you a few things going on over there. So we got the chrome mirror caps on both sides, and something that's different for this year, for 2025 model year or 2024 EPA, the exhaust routing changed. So exhaust routing on these are kind of set up a little different now. So you can see kind of down there, that's kind of how it's set up. Comes out down low and then loops around and then comes up the side. It is only a single exhaust. This is the only working side. And then that side just kind of terminates underneath the cab. We have the additional fuel tank right here. And as far as the fenders, we have these poly fenders, heavy duty. We got the fifth wheel ramps on the back here as well, as you can see right up there, just so sliding that trailer up is simple to do. And then LED tail bar on the back there for the tail lights. Let's just open up the hood here quickly. A little bit more involved with opening up the hood with the moose bumper on it. But you take out the center pin, obviously. Doing this one-handed here. There is a quick release for a slam lock, so we'll just pull on that, and then down she comes. Open up that side. This truck is a whole lot of orange. Love it. Oh man, that's really high up there. How are we gonna do this here? Come on. There we go. Here she comes. Whoa, man, that wind. So good thing we have that safety latch. Just make sure that it is engaged so it doesn't flip down on me. So yeah, so that's engaged. So if it comes back, it's gonna hit right there and not close. So we have the 565 1850 torque Cummins. It's a performance series, as you can tell from the black badging, and it's paired up with an Allison automatic, the 4000 RDS transmission. We have the fuel water separator right here, and then we have the battery boost terminals right there. On the front end here, we have drum brakes all the way around on this truck. As far as on the firewall here, you can see there's no hydraulics for the clutch linkage because it is a Allison automatic, so we don't have any of the air assist hydraulic clutch components there. You've got your fuses and relays up there. All your electrical and air lines are terminating at the firewall, so you don't have any air lines going into the cab. Electrical picks up on, continues through. Here's your power steering, along with your power steering filter, power steering fluid rather. Up above is your washer fluid, and then there is the coolant up there. That sky just looks something cool. That's something cool. Go around the other side here, you can see we got that stainless bug deflector on there. And then we got your turbo and the alternator and accessories right there. There's some taps to shut off coolant going into the HVAC system for off-season. And then there is the HVAC system itself. So just close up the hood here quick and finish the interior tour. Alrighty, so let's take a step inside here. You'll notice We have the Madrona color, which kind of this orange kind of goes with the theme of the truck. And that is with the Diamond VIT. You get those color stitching and material on the door, along with the orange trim on the back wall right here, as you can see, with the black. We got the black vinyl seat, and then we have the leather driver's seat with the same color patterns, and we went with the orange seat belts. It's technically for high vis, for safety, but I kind of convinced the guys to do that, to go with the company colors. It's always cool to see that. I like it. We have the steering wheel with the leather wrap as well, with the orange stitching. And then there is the Allison automatic control. So you have the push button display. So push button, very easy. And this is a really nice, easy truck to drive. As far as the dash, we have the 6 gauges, and then there's a storage pocket. And then we have the Bluetooth USB Sirius XM radio, USB charger right there, and then also one on the radio. We have additional spare switches, some trailer spares that'll be hooked up to marry up to the trailer. And then we have the full locking differentials right there, PTO switch, and 5th wheel slide. This does have the 15-inch screen, the big display there, so you get all the controls that you can see, and you can control that right from the steering wheel. And then we've got the set resume cruise control right there. Down below we have exterior work lights. There's the discos or the beacons, and then interior lights, exterior light pre-trip, and then there is the adjustment for the dash for brightness on the screen. Over here we have the door locks, window lifts, and the mirror controls right there. And then there is the headlight controls. Now in this 990, you have a big hood. I don't know if you noticed when I was standing out in front of it, there was kind of right way over my head there. So really high hood, and gotta love that. So that's really cool. We went with the tan interior. So the headliner is always kind of this tan color or gray, but the tan kind of complements the orange color of the truck. So there you have it. All right, so that's it for this week's video. Again, thank you so much to everybody over at Recycle West for purchasing this truck from me. Sure appreciate the business, I genuinely do, so thank you. And thank you for taking the time to come down here and let me do a video on the way out west with this new rig. So hey, if you are interested in subscribing to this channel, if you're into that kind of thing, I'd sure appreciate it if you did that. Means a lot and it helps me out as well. If you want to give this video a thumbs up, that's cool too. If you want to check out my inventory or see what I can do for you, you can go up to my website, thekenworthguy.com, up in the corner here, and you can see what we all have to offer and what's in stock, and yeah, we got lots of trucks to choose from, so check it out there. So thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here, and have yourself the world's best day.